Breaking news. No fewer than 10 joint task force of AVG, Ebubago, police and army have been sent to judgment as resistance fighters took their gospel to Ekulobia in Anambra. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 9th of July 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. No fewer than 10 Zoo Joint Task Force have been sent to judgment, comprising AVG of Soluafufo Nanketa Soludo, Ebubatono, police, and army have all been sent to judgment this very early morning, 9th of July 2025, as the resistance fighters, of course, took their gospel to Ekulobia. It is happening live and direct as I'm talking to you right now in Ekulobia. If you have anybody around there, kindly tell them to mind their business. Tell them to mind their way. Tell them to mind their movement, because the Zoo terrorist army and police are going about now shooting sporadically. As I'm talking to you, they were confronted, as usual, where they stationed on top of a certain bridge in Ekulobia, taxing, collecting, and extorting money illegally from innocent Biafrans. As they were confronted by resistance fighters, the only thing they have to offer is to go about shooting and unaliving innocent Biafrans. As I'm talking to you right now, 2 innocent Biafrans have been unalived by these terrorists. Immediately, they were confronted and defeated by the resistance fighters. Now, I have few clips of video for you. Let me first of all play these very videos, and then I have another voice coming from Ekulobia. After playing that voice, and then we will analyze it properly if we still have time. Now, pay attention as we proceed.
Are you guys seeing what's happening here? Are you guys seeing what's happening here? Are you guys seeing what's happening here? Are you guys seeing what's happening here?
I still have more videos to play, but before we continue, I want to use this opportunity before we go far in this very broadcast. I want to use this opportunity to tell our people to be very careful. Yes, of course, it is good to cheer up your angels. It is good to cheer up those who are fighting for your liberation. It is very, very good to be, excited seeing them in action. But please, everybody must be very, very careful. Even if you want to take a video, no so on apotala na main road. Only fan a stray bullet. Mbo fefele uzo. Bikono munnem. No dono no so. Obuli wuni ya apota na main road ki nature, because on nature ta kambo jatu nwe n'isi. Biko umunnem, everybody must be careful. And don't ya mama that na ndi ay na fana anu ogu abu ndi ugwu fakwara anyi asi. Fulani hate us by, with passion. So, una fugi family in Ekulobia already now. 2 persons gunned down by these terrorists in uniform. So, Bukono, everybody must be very, very careful. I have more videos to show us. Let us proceed. Afronya. On Afronya now. Afroya, we don't need it. We don't need this. You know, chatter Cambodia to once you know, once you begin to hear the sound of freedom, no, you go. No, don't know, son, if in the army, Maria, if Faji, you know, no, Cambodia to when it's okay for those who are no, so, no, if you go down your phone, a zinc, I know one here now. I think I know what you're waiting for. We don't know no hazard to get the layer. We just whoever protect how to protect nothing euro. We don't need it. We don't need it. No, don't know. So we only name a video no so name we have video. Because we have more videos. Let us proceed. That is the sound of freedom. That is what we are talking about. The sound of freedom happening in a blood. It is very simple. Some of you may say, but why are you doing this? It is very simple. The end point is leave. Capital L-E-A-V-E. Leave. Rapo anyaka. Sibanye po na itori ngorongwa. How if you can, man?
Happening life at Ekulobia roundabout.
Yes.
At Ekulobia roundabout this morning. Happening life at Ekulobia roundabout.
Yes. How if you can, Muchuku Kikabiama? Let's hear that again. We want to hear that sound of freedom once more before we proceed. Yes. Sienna of AVG, boom. AVG Sienna, boom. AVG Sienna, including some Hilux vehicles of the Janjaweed terrorist army, boom. Yakotoba life and direct. Rapo na anyaka, onajo, ani biafra ya tisyon. How if you can, man?
Happening life at Ekulobia roundabout. At Ekulobia roundabout this morning. Happening life at Ekulobia roundabout.
Umuchuko kikabia mo ife ku ka na eme or if achonki there na comment section no ife ku ka na eme iye denwe na Igbo there na Igbo iye denwe no Igbo there no Igbo okwa ife ku ka na eme siazie m ya na comment section. You see, the end point is very simple. Rapo anyaka. Tinubu is not the one holding Biafra. Hope Uzodinma has no power, no whatsoever to hold us down. Senators, governors, these people have nothing to stop us. The only people who are holding us down at the gunpoint are these people that the resistance fighters are dealing with. Not Tinubu. Tinubu has no power. He has no authority. He can't hold us. He cannot force us to remain in Nigeria while he's staying in Abuja, in Aso Rock. It's not possible. The people who are forcing us to be in the zoo today are the Janjaweed terrorist army and police, including those the idiotic governors recruited and gave them, weapons to hold us down in the zoo. They are the problem. So if they refuse to live in peace, they will live in pieces. It is very simple as ABCD. Israelites are God of Israelites. They are fighting. Okwamma ka ha na anu sog. Ndị na-egbu okwamma ka ha na-egbu. While I na-akpọkwa Chukwu ụmụ Israel. Chukwu anyị na-akpọ O hate bondage. O hate slavery. God hates slavery. God hates bondage. God loves freedom. That is why you do Christ. That is why you do ụmụ Israel Moses. That's why you do ndị amụma niile melife in the family na Bible. That's why Chukwu do ndị amụma for freedom of mankind. So anybody now say, no, bondage. God hates bondage. Oh yes, God hates bondage. God loves freedom. That's why if you go through all the people, all the prophets in the Bible, or even in the Quran, they all came for freedom of mankind. That is the reality. Including Jesus, he came for the freedom of mankind from bondage of the devil. If we are now, so now the next which I'm going to play for you is the voice note, which is coming from Ekulobia. For those who have businesses in Ekulobia or those who want to apply this very route, pay attention as we proceed, my people.
Ọtụtụ ọmanụ ofu obi ejikere niile asị m onye ọ na-arịa na nke ochie ọtụtụ ọmanụ biko ọ bụrụ na ị nọ na Easter ya ma ọ bụ na enwere ihe na-eje Ekwulọbịa eme n'ụtụtụ a biko kee nkwụcha ọ dịrị gị possible avoid Ekwulọbịa